What's going on, bafowethu? Igama lami MX, ngiphethe Andile, and we are back. It's another episode of Catch Up. Andile. Andile. It's been so long since sigcina ukukhuluma. Hlezi kunama guest. Yeah, so speaking of, I actually enjoyed the episode. Yeah, Nino Fanele. Shout out to Fanele Dolo.
Yes, definitely.
Dap the sound down. Ngumthandile, like i-vibe yakhe yonke into nje. I think it was really dope. But what's one thing that you can take away from that episode that you applying or ifunde again?
Okay, I'm not necessarily applying it, but I liked how she found something that worked for her to connect with spiritually.
Yes. Hey, first, ufanele udume njengepizza. Ayibo, mina bengazi.
Even me, I was very surprised. But I mean, yeah, she's a beautiful person, and I understand why so many people were behind her. But yeah, I mean, it was a great interview. I mean, we learned a lot. I learned a lot from her, and I know the people who watched the episode also took some gems from her.
Yes.
Talking about gems, I mean, not too long ago we had a Passover. Easter holidays. So how was it for you?
Bengcool, I mean. Kodwa ngigodukile ngaya ekhaya bekumnandi bekunomcimbi hlezi kumnandi to go back home hlangene kuba nezihlobo during leso sikhathi kodwa phela wami uthelile yabo uvuthiwe nje on
okay
kodwa phela yini butter apples wala ngegcekeni so bekumnandi kuba nomndeni spend some time with my nephew. Yeah, it was really dope. And when
Yeah, me too. That's what I actually love about Amaholi Danjena. Is just it forces you to get together as a family. You know, unfortunately now we have to be forced by holidays to get together. Like, yeah, you know, sometimes umzali sasamsovakasha siyele yabo. But you know, it's entertaining. But I also enjoyed myself. You know, I took some time to connect, to meditate. I went to church, so I'm recharged. Listen, I'm recharged. I am recharged. But anyway, talking about recharging.
Let's not move from there. Let's stay on you. Guys, many guys who Andile has launched a new business.
Yes, I have.
It is called
Her Safety First. It's,
talk it up.
So it's Her Safety First. It's self-defense weapons particularly for women and girls. I think especially because now we live in quite a vulnerable in vulnerable times as abantu besifazane, and it's not safe, basically. In a nutshell, asiko safe. So I decided to start a business of AMA products that could assist us in defending ourselves if, you know, anything is to happen. If God forbids anything is to happen, I hope nobody finds themselves having to use any of those products that I have. But
but now, man, you're making it sound like Mapazok. It's a cute little key. I mean, it's a cute little key with the taser.
It has a taser. Yes, there we go. Pepper spray, a mini knife, a whistle. Just those things that you need in order to get yourself out of like a compromising position. It's not you don't use those instruments to harm anyone. It's just to create like a slight discomfort in order for you to get out of a specific situation.
Guys,
so do check out that page.
Check your page. Guys, Andile befuna ukupractice ngami. Befuna ungichoka.
No, man, why not? Why not? I wanted to see.
I
was actually too scared to check it on to try it on myself.
Yeah, so why not?
You know,
just use it?
But why not you? You're a strong black man.
Of course I am. But I'm still on the choices now.
No, support a girl out. Support a sister out.
Yes, it's Her Safety First.
Her Safety First on Instagram. Also have TikTok. I'm still trying to understand the TikTok. You know me and social media and but I'm still trying to understand TikTok as a platform. But there are clips that I'm going to be posting up, but you can see all you need to know you can find rather all you need to know on Instagram. It's Her Safety First. Really pretty page, really cute, really attractive.
Yeah, but let's talk more about it when you bring it, and then you can show us.
Definitely.
See profile it more, because I also told a few people about it and they're like, wow, it's cute. Wow, like your product is grand. So yeah, like we're gonna talk about it every episode.
Yes.
Uzongitshela how many people about chokile and how long the batteries last and stuff.
Yes. So I have all that information ready to go.
Yeah.
But for now, what a interesting week or weekend rather for Durban artists, hip hop in particular.
Oh, you wanna go there already?
I wanna go there. I wanna go straight into the hip hop genre. So there was an event that was supposed to take place on the 20th of April at the warehouse. It's Durban Hip Hop Fest.
Durban Hip Hop Fest.
Yes.
Guys, if you watch the show, is this not amazing? Because we've been talking about a lot of Durban hip hop fests and stuff for, remember, with OP Dog, and it's quite dope. Uguti, now there was going to be a show called Durban Hip Hop Fest.
Unfortunately, it's a was, because now it has been cancelled. Not even postponed. It has been cancelled.
No, I think it's postponed.
Cancelled. We'll take cancelled. That's what the organizer, the event organizer, by the name of Dog Durban. Yes, a very popular socialite in Durban. I mean, he's someone that wants to uplift and wants to bring back Itegu to what it used to be when it comes to music and entertainment in general. So he wanted to take a chance with the hip hop genre. He's tried it out with Iqom. So he's like, okay, next up hip hop. You know, because eventually he had mentioned that he wanted, the bigger picture rather, was to have an event in KZN that has all the genres on different stages. Yeah. So it didn't go well with hip hop artists. Didn't go well. He was complaining about the attitude, the entitlement, the not willing to learn, not reading the instructions on how to enter the festival. And as fast as he wanted to start this event is as fast as it was over. It was over in...
Did he say this?
No,
You're talking absolutes, so it is an Instagram post that says
there is
because you are on a platform that talks about Durban, so
definitely
let's be sure on our facts here.
No, it's that on Instagram, on Facebook, you can find a thread basically of him going through some of the things he disliked about his interaction with some of the artists.
I saw the clips as well about enter. Wouldn't need a manga, man. Fuck.
Yes. I mean, he even went as far as to say, Uguti, now I have a new respect for Gom artists. Kanti bekunaleyo nto yokuthi abekho serious kuyasho ukuthi you only appreciate something mase uvelelwe isimo esithize, because at some point hip hop was at its height and there was a lot of hip hop artists coming out of Durban. I mean, there was a time when Nasty C was okay,
no, Andile, you're everywhere with this. I think big shout outs to Dog, as you said, number one, like, events promoter, but beyond that, umuntu ophilayo, like uphila nabantu. It's quite interesting yonke lento, because it's like, what was he expecting?
No, he was
I know, because it's like
yeah, no, he was expecting people to love the genre enough and love what they do enough to come together on one stage and create a beautiful event, you know, and create something for their fans to enjoy. Yeah. That's what he wanted. But, you know, it ended up being an ego-driven request, or what, not request, but I mean, a lot of people were just, I mean, he also mentioned, Uguti, some people were asking, Uguti, who's going to be performing? You know, who's going to be there? Why does it matter who you're going to be sharing a stage with? You know, so he was just very disappointed. And, you know, there's a few questions that I want to ask you regarding this matter. So what I want to know.
You mean spokesperson?
Yes, you not really the spokesperson,
Exactly.
but you're someone who has a better understanding than I do when it comes to the genre, especially as someone who's a part of the genre.
It's cool now, yeah. Don't distance yourself.
Yeah, no, but you went further than I did, and you did big things, you know. So, do you think the entitlement or the attitude of hip hop artists have contributed, or has, or is currently contributing to the downfall of the hip hop genre in Durban?
I don't think there's a downfall of a genre, personally speaking. Guys, no can try hip hop, you're not gonna make it. Let me just say that first. You guys are not gonna make it. Out of 10 people, maybe half of one will. Yeah, well, first off. I think Uguti, yes, people do have this, because you see, the thing is, hip hop, everything about it is to go against the norm. So there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of attitude. That's what it's built on, and that's why you have to respect someone like, shout out to Ayandama Kukule, throwing so many shows at the Bad Center and as a Pinetown Civic Center for years, bringing a wide. Different types of people together, like different hoods, different everything. I'm saying all that to say, Uguti, muzoshaya hip hop and you want to do it properly, you have to be of the culture.
Okay.
If you want to do hip hop and hip hop shows specifically, you have to be in the culture. Meaning, Uguti, you need to be in it and understand these kids, because they are going to have egos. Everyone thinks they're better than Lorna. Everyone wants to dress better. People have their own lingo. So I'm not saying ukuthi right no wrong, but I'm saying that's part of what makes hip hop beautiful. But I'm still telling you guys, most of y'all won't make it. And fanele nilalele, especially people on dog, abantu who have pure hearts, who want to uplift and build abantu. That's the other thing. Abantu sometimes think ukuthi they are bigger than an opportunity to meet and to grow and to just take a constructive criticism. Ngoba udog into eshoyo engibonile as well is that you guys need to stop lying to yourselves and niqale nibe ilabantu enifuna ukuba yibona or labantu enphila nabo. Tell their story. You need to do stuff that relates nabanye abantu. It just seems ukuthi abantu abaningi who do this hip hop music bagcina umuntu ngathi uphume eAtlanta but uhlala la eDurban eThekwini.
That's true. He also mentioned ukuthi he thinks that something that would assist the current situation of hip hop in Durban is to have a workshop. What do you think about that suggestion?
I think it's brilliant.
Being a workshop.
I think it's brilliant.
But then how could you what would you what would be the agenda for that specific workshop? Mukabanga, what are the things that he should add? Because manje, you can't necessarily say, okay guys, listen, because of 1, 2 and 3 happened, the first thing that I want us to talk about is attitude in the industry. You know, there has to be something that may be in the agenda that he needs to talk about or offers. So you need to offer something in order for people to listen. You can't just speak.
No, dog can dog uzokhuluma. And that's why abantu bamthanda ngoba he talks his talk, but more than that, he backs up with action consistently. Like if you anyone in the industry, if they're offering up their time and bathetha, don't get in your feelings, take that with a pinch of salt. Ngoba umuntu who's worked with the who's who in the industry. So when I'm more serious and you're trying to get izinto zakho ziye phambili, hlanganisa, patanisa, uhamba olalela, because khona amaflop owashayayo ongaboni wena. But this person has dealt with international, national, all genres. So when they're saying go to Dingy workshop, like lalelani, because this could actually help take your career to the next level. And then hopefully most people don't fail, then more people can make it. So I know Ntuli is in the right place. And in terms of what do I think he's going to have in the workshop, I'm just saying all the brands is built, companies is built, people he's worked with. I mean, personally, I like. Because it's someone in the industry. What's more important today is value. It's you have to know how to build value, and you need to bring value in whatever situations you go to. So it's baleli because I'm sure you'll talk even life stuff like CVs, how you present yourself. So I love the way I move ngayo and akakhuluma kakhulu manathi hey ayisenziyeke sekuzobanje. So shout out to Dog. I can't wait to see what comes out of this, but it's Omema and hopefully I will.
What if he invites you as a speaker? Would you take that opportunity?
It will depend.
You know enough. You know, especially in
Yeah, I mean, it'll just depend if it works with my time. Like, izinto.
give back.
Kumnandi, but I think we give back in multiple ways. But mengangicela showcase just like nami ngizomcela ngumem azela.
True. So as we wrap up the specific conversation, do you think hip hop in as a genre in general is not a thing of the past?
No, it's not.
Do you think it still has longevity?
Guys, hip-hop akusiyona ilento, and take yonke into engishoyo you with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Hip-hop, as far as I know, is the biggest genre in the world. Like, in terms of its impact. Yeah. So I personally don't think it's going anywhere. What I love is what the guys, as we always speak, Young Stan and stuff are doing, embracing who they are and sonically finding their identity through hip hop. Okay. That's what gets me excited. So amapiano, anything Afrocentric, usangayishaya trap, yabo, but uhlanganise ukuthi ubani ulethe umsoco wakho. That's what excites me. And I think it's an exciting time. I mean, look over there. Look at those first two tracks. Those are the biggest tracks this year. We're going to get there, but it's Sete and Lemonade. Those tracks feel South African.
They do.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I'm called ukuthi hip hop iyandawo, but nani like asiye ukuzenza abantu asingasiboni.
That's true.
Yabona. Asizithande. Usangaba ne-style sakho but usiqhenye ngokuthi uba.
Yeah, that's
true.
That's true.
American sounding music kodwa ukwenze ngendlela yakho.
Anyway, on a more lighter note, still on the hip hop genre, CottonFest is coming to Durban.
Hey.
On the 2nd.
Yeah.
On the
hip hop space.
Yes.
I saw LV. Shout out to LV. He was here not so long ago. He broke the news, right? Well, on his Instagram, a post, the official poster.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I mean, I'm glad that it's going to be in my backyard. I'm glad it's on the 2nd of July.
That's true.
I wonder how this is going to happen because I've been to CottonFest and what blew me away was the production level. They had like 4 stages. There's a goal. And there was a main stage and obviously your main superstars, but it was an experience. So food, fashion, photographers, media, wonke umuntu just chilling out, vibing out kumnandi. So I do wonder how they're going to do this for Ricky. Ngoba Ricky was so firm on making sure to empower the youth. I know sometimes we're going to politics, then what's binding, no. But I do hope it's going to be a great look for just not even hip hop, but for the youth. I think that we need it.
No, we do need in Denjal, especially eThekwini. I mean, we have so many talented musicians, and I feel like they're going to be more inspired to start working again. I mean, the energy that I've seen on social media with such an event. I haven't been to CottonFest myself, but I mean, I know a few people that went there. I've seen clips, and it seems like an absolutely amazing place to be for people that love music and enjoy it. And you mentioned 4 stages. It seems like there's going to only be 2. Okay. There's going to be there's going to be the main stage, and then there's also going to be one for the newbies, the newcomers. I wonder who they're going to put as a newcomer. I mean, I haven't heard of any artist omusha? Like what is new? What is new to you? What's a new artist to you? How long do you need to be in the industry to still be considered new? You know, because I mean, who are we gonna say? Uncle Waffles, she's been here for a while now. What? Oh,
Well, they'll figure out that or abantu bazosho ukuthi bacabanga ba. Excuse me, mina, my whole thing is just from a sponsorship and organizational involvement. You know, like I want to see who's gonna put their hand up and actually work with them. Obviously, it's their own thing, but it's going to be in our backyard.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite interesting to see in terms of organizations, obana bazo ufuna ukuba involved with something that we all know is it works, it blindly, and hopefully we can adapt it for later on.
who do you expect from Durban to be on stage? Mukabanga, just nje.
Andy, never
Mina-
speculator.
No, I mean, okay, obviously I expect, I mean, what? Udira. DJ Tira, I'm sure he's going to be there.
Well, I
you know,
have a very
but-
good idea. Like, it's just I know who's gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh, you know?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, it's going to be interesting, especially
I'm
because
looking-
there's no, there hasn't been an announcement of who's exactly going to be there.
Yes.
But I mean, either way, I think for the love of music, I think we should just support, and the love of Durban in general, I think it would be a great thing for us just to siphume sonke as itegu and do the event justice. You know? Definitely, I'm gonna go. Ngizobe ngikhona ngizongibona. I'll try and look for some, because I know it's a fashion and music kind of event.
It's an experiential.
I'll see what I can do with the look, but I'm someone who's definitely interested, especially with anything in the space of art in general. I love it. Yeah, so that's very exciting news.
It would be nice to cover, just, you know, Sibuyelane and give a, because what I'm excited about is actually finding out about people that you don't know who are making fire. That's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully they have something for the beat makers and producers, for the artists, for, you know what I mean? Like, yes, it is about the main, but sometimes it's not, especially with things like this. It really is about the youth and the people out there and connecting. It's a day of positivity, of love, of celebration, you know, like with Ricky Nocha, Kostatich. I remember seeing him at CottonFest on the upcoming stage, absolutely killing it. And it's like, kuyadingeka, that unity, that love. Yeah, like who cares, even if it's calm on the stage.
Yeah.
But nje, it's all about that experience and love and uplifting. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think Asambi.
Yeah, no, Sohamba. Another one is the congratulations go out to Uncle Waffles. Her album, she dropped her latest album, Asylum, on the 31st of March this year. And 7 days later, she was certified gold.
Damn.
And I didn't know what a gold certification.
Yeah, that's 25,000, right?
No, it's 10 to 15 units.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's 10 to 15 units, and that's a
10,000.
10,000, yes.
Not just 10. How? Can somebody units on 10? Hey, mo. Hey. 10,000 to 15,000 is the gold certification.
Yes, there we go. 10,000 to 15,000, because I was unfamiliar with that. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still considered a newcomer.
By who?
In the industry.
Aye, bo sehlelo Uncle Waffles.
No, but she is considered a newcomer.
By who?
By
I don't think so, Andy. Oh, is this her sophomore album? Is this her debut album?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you're saying through that perspective?
Yeah, she is. Yes.
Okay,
that's why. Okay. That's exactly
yeah,
why.
because she's been on the charts and like killing it and traveling.
I mean, now soon, I think in June, if I'm not mistaken, she's gonna do a 200-day tour.
Wow.
In the US, including Coachella.
What?
So I mean, she's someone who's definitely on demand. At the age of 23, she is international.
You love her?
mean, I love her.
Do you wish you were her?
At times. At times I wish I had a little Uncle Waffles in me. I mean, she's beautiful. She's what? captivating when it comes to performing, and I think that's what attracts people to a certain music genre, is if an artist is captivating, and she's just one of those. I mean, whoever gave Uncle Waffles a chance is definitely not complaining. That's all I can say. She's 23.
Fine.
She's 23 years old.
Okay.
Imagine. So no,
Yeah,
she's.
you see where I'm going with that.
Why?
Nah, that's all good.
Where you going?
Yeah, no, like I Vox heavy angakailaleli album. I am looking forward to it. I'm still on like Java and shit. Who else is on your playlist like right now? Who's dropped some new shit?
To be honest, I don't have
I've
a
also
playlist.
been bumping Mass Country quite a bit, aka.
Talking about mass country, youngster CPT.
Oh yes, he just dropped a track called Benny McCarthy. Yeah.
Yes. So he was talking about doing a freestyle to AKA's Mbuzi. So I think that's quite interesting. That is a great tribute to the artist AKA was, and how his music inspires people to want to do things like that. I mean, yeah, rest in peace AKA.
Hey man, it's fucking weird, nah?
It is. It's very strange. But I mean, it's so crazy how his music still lives on. You know, so you don't really feel the loss. But anyway, let's go on to Metro Awards coming next month.
Are you excited? Angazi bengeke i-radio yami ivelele imoto. It's your boy, we're gonna sell out tickets. Hayibo. They're going live, we're gonna sell out in 1 hour.
I hope it does better than the Summer Awards.
I think it will.
I hope it does. I
think
was
the Metros-
highly disappointed last year. Remember when we spoke on the technologies that they were going to
Lapho
use?
we were so hyped,
and
yakubona?
social media.
Uyakhumbula sihypeni?
I was so excited.
Yeah, Zolutana, dog, this is how they got us. But see, TikTok is gonna be there.
Later.
TikTok is our official sponsor. And I said, but it's TikTok.
Nandi was the host alongside Lawrence.
It wasn't. They had the energy, but the execution wasn't there.
Umakati had to cut her performance short. She also felt like she was being sabotaged. I mean, she spoke on feeling like she was being sabotaged because even her rehearsal was rushed. Yeah. You know, so Jay, I was really disappointed. So I hope Metro Award, especially because it's black tie, you know, that they give us a bit of class. They give us what we need. They give us some good quality, good music. They respect the musicians on stage.
No, Metro FM, this is not an advert, but they usually get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of award ceremonies, they've got a proven track record. And you know what, like, hey, this is weird. It's like, weren't they like the biggest station in the country for like a while?
They were at some point.
Don't know what it is now. I don't listen to much radio, but in Metro, whenever I tune in, it's like good vibes and it's good quality. So, Asibuye, do you want to go through some of these nominees?
Before we go through the nominees, it's going to be on the 6th of May. So 6th of May, I'm excited for that at Bombela Stadium.
Yes.
Bombela Stadium.
I think that's in Joburg, yeah.
Okay.
That's Joburg.
That's Joburg. So, yeah, some of the nominees for Song of the Year.
Super excited. That's control spawn.
Okay.
That's controller.
So, these are some of the artists that are nominated for Song of the Year.
Song of the Year.
Let's go.
So it's KO said. Why do they just say KO?
Because it is KO's song.
Oh, it's not a.
No, okay, I hear what you're saying. He has features on the track,
Okay.
but it's KO's song. He is the not the he owns the song, meaning that he facilitated the arrangement. It's a collaboration featuring Youngster and Blackie, but it's his song. But obviously, I'm sure they can also perform and do whatever they want with it. But ingoma eyakhe, he approached them for the track.
Okay, no, I understand. I understand now. So we're just going to go through the Song of the Year nominees, and we're also going to talk about some of the genres that are going to be there. We've got a few artists recurring on different genres, which is exciting for those particular artists. So Song of the Year, we have K.O. Sete, we have AKA Lemonade, we had Musa Keys Kancane, we also have Amos Fatela.
Fatela, yeah.
Yes, Fatela. We have Big Nas Ngek. Also have Gaba Canal. Hilantli Zioyam. Absolutely love that song. Sjava. Isoka. And then we also have. Yes. Asofa Slahlane. Seems to be, songs that have to do with love.
Guys. It's Song of the Year.
I mean, for me, it's AKA Lemonade. I think it might take it, not only because it's an amazing track, which it is. I mean, it also has Nasty C. Nasty C has an amazing backing and support from his fans, but also, I mean, why not? To
Hey Vince, I feel like he said they only last year.
It did. We still
But
love it.
Lemonade is also great.
It's good.
I'm not mad at either or.
Yeah.
But no cabs, like this is a great
Yeah, very. Yeah, no. Kuraf, like a Song of the Year. Yeah, we also have a best Afro soul pop. We see Java there. We also yes. We also see Gabi Nation. Mlindo the vocalist. Mlindo the vocalist and a few other artists. We have the best Amapiano songs. We also have Artist of the Year, which I think is a very important one. We have AKA.
I think AKA will take that.
Yeah,
before you even
Fundo Mo. Congratulations to her. She's definitely been an absolute star, and definitely raising the flag and the bar high for artists in KZN. I mean, she went to Howard. She graduated last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
In drama. So yeah, so it was Java, Isoga, Mfundomo, Izibuye, so AKA Lemonade, and then Umvitwana Mos Sofa Slahlane.
Oh no, you got into best jazz. No, it jazz. It's time to but
Best
let's
jazz
not
album.
go through everything. And
Yeah, no, we're not going to go through all of them. We're going to go
This
best
a lot.
jazz album.
This is interesting. I think
because they're also going on the influence. They're also taking account of the influence social media has.
Facts.
So that's a new way of boosting ingoma zakho via social media and these challenges that they have. So that's a great award.
No. As of Amnandi, let's keep our eye on Costa Teach, man. Rest in peace. Ngambona best music video, Big Flexer is up for a nomination. Wow, what a crazy! I'm looking forward if they maybe going to do a memorial commemoration for all the artists that were lost, like they usually do.
Yeah, I'm sure
I look forward to seeing how they show their respect to a lot of the artists that we've lost who've contributed greatly in the scene. Yo, hey guys, what a year. Hey, we were just talking about Ama Awards not so long ago, but anyway.
Last year.
Yeah, like
Last year,
it
not
was
so long ago.
a lot has happened in 1 year,
A lot has happened. Very unfortunate things, and also very exciting things have happened.
Talking about exciting things happening.
Yes.
What's your algorithm looking like? Nithi ngama AI. I figure like ngama AI.
I'm an AI. I mean, it is what it is when it comes to AI.
What does AI mean, Andila? Yo, ngaze ngamsukelo Andila akekho tech savvy.
I don't like that.
No. Eh?
I don't like that you just call me out like that.
What? Tech savvy? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
This stuff
but I mean,
but
I mean, it's something that's going around. I think it's something that it's going around. It's becoming the new way of doing things.
Yeah.
No,
the thing about AI that's interesting, guys, like dial spoke ama movie, ama robots akhuluma, imoto indiza. And we've often AI means artificial intelligence, obviously. A few years ago.
I actually knew that. It just took me some time to process.
Yeah,
it.
phela ngoba unendaba ngazi izinto ezibhorayo. Izinto zama nerds, angithi.
Yeah.
So basically why it's such a phenomena right now, izinto eziningi okwazi uzenza on your day to day, you can automate so you can do izinto in an optimal way. So the main one that people are going crazy about right now is Openchatgpt.
Okay.
And basically, munga imagine Google. Imagine Google, how you can search nomini, bakunika results yakuphendula. I-Openchatgpt is so sophisticated that ikuphendula njengomuntu. So exactly. And ukwazi ukuyibuza izinto ezinzima like that you have to think about. So a lot of people are writing books with it, improving their businesses, learning how they can live lives more productively. But ikuphendula within a few seconds and iyakutshela ukuthi okay no mhlawumbe ungenza kanjena uphendule lokho. But here's a scary part. A lot of people are like, okay, this is good, this is great, kodwa iyazi kanjani. And that's a scary part because it utilizes something called deep learning, which is basically, hey guys, kanyiwa into engizama ukuyisho. Sonke isikhathi mesiposta mesifunda, ngisho manje uyabona Google Translate ukwazi ukushintsha izinto. Lento ifunda yonke lento. That's why ikwazi ukuphendula ikutshele nomini oyibuzayo. So people are getting creative with it. You can write songs, you can ask it nomini, and it basically helps you improve your life.
That's scary.
But ngizokutshengisa ngoba nawe ungangena efonini yakho manje uyibuze.
I mean, it's exciting. I love the whole futuristic thing, and trying to make our lives more convenient and more easier. But then what I don't like is the scary part of yeah. First of all, how do you know? Secondly, you can do things without my knowledge. Because at this point, you're smarter than me. My phone is smarter than me. Ngiyayisebenzisa impela kodwa yona izogcina isebenzisa mina. So that's very scary. And what's also very scary is the fact that it's
sentient.
No. It's creating a lazy generation. It's creating a generation of people who are no longer thinking for themselves.
Did you wanting just not say Mascari or TikTok?
Wanting to do I understand those fun things, but when it becomes so day to day, ukuthi manje you can drive me there, you can order me food, you can even replicate ivoice yami, you can do all these things. That is very scary, especially when we have hackers. We have people that can hack, we have people that can do a lot of things. So you can become me in everything.
Yeah.
You can do a transaction engawazi, you can do izinto engazazi. I mean, it's a playground now for people who have the smarts of technology to do things.
No, but that's why if you have the ability, fanele usifundise, ngisho nalama social media platform, that's why they give you a disclaimer. Like, you have to take those into seriously ngoba what's important manje is understanding ama biometrics akho ne data yakho and your digital footprint that you leave. Ngoba yesho andile iyathusa ngoba phela okay izongiphendula ingenzele izinto, but it gets really spooky. I'll show you, like, because I've been on it nami ngibuka what the hype's about, but more than that, asking myself ukuthi how can I optimize impilo yami as is? Because it's getting smarter ngoba usho, like ekuzinye indawo umane uyibuze lento ikuphendule, go in specific room kuyakhanya. So AI is a thing, like ngoba nithanda ama Wi-Fi emamoli, like say AI konke. Kodwa kuqala fanele sibuze le AI ukuthi idata fanele ama price ehle, fanele sibuze ukuthi
No, I think eventually
fanele sibuze imibuzo yangempela.
No, eventually kuzowehla konke leyo nto, because I think at some point they want all of us to be on the same playing ground when it comes to technology, you know. But I know.
Musukusaba how
no, it's very scary. It's very scary because kwayikona lokho esinakho okuncane.
Yes.
You know, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I mean, at some point, they had said, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they had mentioned the reason why we stopped using ama BlackBerry is because there was certain information that cannot be attained from BlackBerry users. So now, gone are indaba zama BlackBerry, go to iPhone. iPhone, what do we hear about iPhone? The scary thing is apparently it can record you even if it's off. You know, all those things, yes. All those things that we are hearing.
Guys, I didn't know what AI meant, so I wouldn't take it serious.
It's fine, don't take me serious.
No, but I get what you're saying. It doesn't matter what it is. For me, what's crazy is just seeing like how, yeah, like from your banking to imoto to i-computer esebenzayo, how konke can literally show my behaviors ukuthi umuntu onjani, uthandani, uhlala kephi, wenza yiphi imali, and that dictates what get advertised to you. So it's a very scary time, and abantu just need to be aware of lezi zinto. No one is saying ukuthi fanele ube isiqhenqe sokugcina owazi yonke into, but be aware and learn. And learn, yeah, because what happens is if you don't know what's going on, people will take advantage of what you don't know.
That's true. I actually wanted to Google manje, but really we working. Ukuthi the person that created ilende algorithm was a young African man.
Well, okay, yeah, no, let's save that and then.
So
let's go into it, let's read up on it and then share, because that's been happening quite a bit where over the years, whether it's Ghana or like little kids are coming up with my invention, and then or they take them to like Harvard or whatever. So I think that's an interesting topic.
Just like that young man who I can't remember what exactly but we're going to go into that topic once we have more information.
I think we should get like an IT specialist.
Yeah.
Someone,
no, who ended, what was so controversial about him is that, I don't know if it's something to do with ugesi noma manzi, but he created something that was, that would assist us in either or, you know, and next minute umuntu kuthiwa usecommit.
Yeah, no, let's research and go into that, because there's a lot of examples, and I feel like when like recently, people coming up with inventions and then they're missing or abaseko or it gets suppressed. I think there's a whole discussion we can have.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting discussion. Very controversial one, very tricky one if it's not said or not spoken about kahle. Because we don't want abantu to...
That's as fun phela ukuba missing. Guys,
mali catch up ngasekho.
Hayibo. Guys, lalelani hey futhi uthi Ntuli imladala uthi ngisho. Sinthanda nonke guys. Sinthanda nonke. Asibonane futhi next week. Kube mnandi. Is there anything that we're missing that we want to touch up on?
That we have for today, but I'm very
excited. I like these episodes where it's catch up. I mean, now ngoba nje still nama guest wire.
Yeah,
nani looking balethile abantu ukuthi hey faka no, but it's cool because it just shows ukuthi siyakhula.
There's engagement.
Yeah, we're still always open to hearing any topics, any suggestions, colors or anything. Hit us up. We're on the Catch Up DBN on Instagram, YouTube, Yonkindawo.
That's right.
No last words.
No last words. You know, do like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the place to be.
Hey, Lutando on the sound. Pookie on my left. Sintanda Nonke.
Makaya.